All right, fine. We can listen to the new Knock Loose. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's great. I think this isn't necessarily an issue, but it is something that I do kind of want to mention at some point is like, you know how Knock Loose and like who else? Maybe like Kubla Khan, they're just kind of making their rounds on social media right now. And, you know, honestly, good for them. Like if you're not really promoting on short form content, if you're not trying to blow up on TikTok, if you're not promoting your music on these platforms that are like just giving you free views and giving you free publicity, like you're ridiculous. And I think it's amazing that a band like Knock Loose played at Coachella last year. That's like literally unheard of. I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome. I feel like for me, this is just one of those weird metal snob things where it's like, I listened to Knock Loose from the beginning. I've thrown down. I've gotten crazy. I've seen them live a couple times. I saw them at Warped Tour back in like 2015 or whatever. And then it's like, for some reason for me specifically, I just kind of like lost my, I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened, but I feel like I just kind of like lost my fire for them, which is kind of weird. Like I never thought they ever started putting out like bad music or whatnot. I thought that little like EP they did with like the garden or Everything Is Quiet Now, I thought all of that was like so good, but for some reason I just like didn't listen to it. And I think it's weird, and I think it's cool that they're kind of doing this more like more videography approach to things. I think it's amazing. I think it looks awesome, but it's like for some reason I'm just being like a big weenie about it. So I don't know what's going on. Let's just listen to this because I'm sure it's pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, I hate that it's kind of that I've kind of come to that. I don't know why. That's why. Somebody just smacked me. So I guess with that said, I have zero expectations for this song. I'm pretty excited though, actually, because that sounded pretty heavy. Dang, that's a heavy dub. Am I alone on this? But did anybody else feel like the guitarist like just random low screams, especially in the earlier stuff, just did not contrast well with Brian? Am I the only one who thought that? Like I think it sounds a lot more like fitting now that they're kind of like got some footing under them. But for some reason back in the day, I'm like, dude, it just kind of like is there. It's just kind of like interrupted. Sounds good now. They're just playing the chorus too. Hold on a sec. You're friggin' joking. You are friggin' joking, dude. Let me just think about what happened right now. Did Brian literally just give us a... I don't even know how to do it. He did not. So we got 3 vocals right here. Guitarist, vocalist. Is that just a straight up squeal? Dude, this snare hit, that is one of the hardest snare hits. I'd be afraid of anyone in this crowd right now. the stank face going. Get the frig out of here. All right, Knock Loose. I was not expecting that. That was sick, dude. I actually really like that song. I hope it's not one of those things like, and I already feel it coming. It's gonna be like one of those things. It's like everyone just like keeps talking about the last part. Dude, the song as a whole is pretty good. I think from just like a solid standpoint of like how they wrote it, it just had like very nice transitions. It was heavy, but it had some very nice flow. Of course, the last like 40 seconds of it is just pure chaos. People are killing each other in the crowd. Like I like that too, but I think that the song prior to that actually flowed very well, even into incorporating 3 vocalists into like Bam Bam, Brian doing a pig squeal, which I did not expect whatsoever, but it sounded great. The hard snare hit into just like to another breakdown, all sounded really good. I think everything leading up to it sounded amazing. This song does a 2-step, dude. Absolutely, I liked it. I liked it a lot. All right, this is probably my favorite Knocked Loose song that I've heard in a minute. All right.